What's up, guys? Okay, so I bought another car. It was $400 and it has an overheating issue. Yeah, it's not another like car, I guess. It's an SUV. You can see, but yeah, I don't know. It can be nice. It runs and drives, but it overheats after like 10-15 minutes of driving it. So I gotta fix that issue. Gotta flush the radiator, maybe buy a water pump. The guy before me was kind of a little redneck, but whatever. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't have like any rust really. Like the other side fender or quarter panel, front quarter panel, keeps falling off, so I need bolts for that. The rear bumper over here is cracked, and I'm missing these side pieces, but that's cracked. That's the only cosmetic damage, and the front bumper's missing. It's on the ground because this kid that used to drive it hit a snowbank. So yeah, I gotta change the oil, I got new spark plugs, flush the radiator, maybe buy a water pump. I don't know, but let's see this. But it's pretty nice, I think. It's nothing crazy cool, but yeah. It's a 2000 Land Rover Discovery Series 2, and it took us, how long did it take us? 8 hours to get home in an hour and a half drive, because I had to stop every like 10 minutes to like cool down. But yeah, the dash is a little loose. The buttons are gone for the seat adjustments for right here. We have to clean it out because it had a bunch of trash in it. And that rear hatch door doesn't open, and the rear driver door doesn't open. So I'm gonna bring that in to get those fixed because I don't want to mess with it. But we're gonna clean it, you and me. We're gonna clean it and detail the inside, vacuum it and steam clean it and stuff. So yeah, all right. That's where you cut. That's where you cut the video. Okay, quick update. I'm currently getting the rear seat out, or the passenger seat out, so we can clean it. My girlfriend cleaned all the windows. I gotta clean up the front. She cleaned all this, the dash, everything. Everything's a lot cleaner, except for like center console is still dirty, everything. But yeah, I'm working on getting this out. I'm almost there. This one's like stripping out for some reason. Then I gotta take that one out. Then we're gonna vacuum and steam clean everything. And yeah. Okay, so I'm taking the rear seats out, or the front seats out, and this bolt keeps getting stuck every time. It's on that one and on this one. It's stuck. And I don't know why. Like, it moves. It's not stripped or anything. It just won't, like, it won't come up. Because if it's stripped, it would just freely be, but it's like insanely hard. It shouldn't be cross-threaded because these have never been taken out. So I don't really know what's going on, but I'll let you know when we get these out. Okay, so it's been a little while since I did that. I got the other seat out. We're steam cleaning the other side. But this bolt on both sides, this one, has a nut that's under it. On the underside, that's right there. That one. So you have to hold that and undo the one on the top while you hold that, and then the seat pops out, and you can tilt it back, undo the wires, or remove it if you have to. But we've been steam cleaning this like whole, like we washed and cleaned this whole side. Did all the leather, everything, like not this stuff, but like we did all this down over to here, and then this is where we stopped, and that's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like before. So now we're gonna do the rest and get that other seat out. Okay, so it's been like 5 hours since I picked up the camera. Me and my girlfriend are gonna go do a car wash. We've spent since 9:30 this morning. It's now 5:09. We cleaned all the door panels, all the suede seats, all this power seat covers. I removed the seats, put them up, put them back down, bolted them down, cleaned everything, got new floor mats, detailed and cleaned all of this. This came out a little so basically I have to buy new button covers as well, or buttons, or put them on right. Maybe buy a new e-brake cover, some seat covers because they're cracking and stuff, but buying a new seat would literally be like 3 times as much as I paid for the car, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll just buy some seat covers and call it a day. Try to get this off, but it looks like it's like paint and it kind of ruined that little dash part. But other than that, we cleaned up literally everything. It was so disgusting in here. Everything got cleaned. New floor mats, might cut them because like the flex fit ones. Clean the rear seats. Need to do the back of this one still. Steam cleaned all the headliner, and this is sagging, so we're gonna pin it up or something. Yeah, and pin that up over there, or fix something with it. Clean the floor mat that it came with. It was still pretty dirty, but cleaned it up and put it back in with the other 2 new floor mats. Cleaned up the cup holder things for the rear, and then in the rear, I can't figure out how to put these up. They were both up and they fold up onto the sides, and when I had done it, I just put this one down, and my girlfriend's looking at it and put that one down to see, and I accidentally locked it, and I have no idea how to put them up. And the rear trunk door does not open. I unstuck the latch, but it still won't open. So I gotta figure out how to get these up so we can continue washing. Like the rear, like that is all gross. All this is gross. We clean all the headliner. We pinned that up. It's starting to fall apart again already, but clean all this. Figure out how to put those up. Put them up, vacuum, or steam clean, because we already vacuumed back here before we put them down. Or before she put the other one down. Fold them up, steam clean. And then get the seats and the headrests for the seats. Do the rear window, clean that, clean the walls, the panoramic roof, sunroof, and the sunroof itself, and probably be good. But we're gonna go for a car wash, and this morning I put stuff in there to help with the overheating issue. It was Blue Devil radiator brush and oil degreaser 3-in-1 something. I don't know, the guy was like trying to upsell me, so I was like, yeah, I'll just get it. It's 10 bucks. I don't really care. I put this in there today, ran it for like maybe 10 minutes this morning. It didn't overheat, but I didn't want to push it and like have it like, you know, just fry all the stuff and heat it up beyond its limit. So I just came back, parked it, and let it sit for a little bit. And it never overheated, but then I just turned it off because I was like, I don't want to, you know, ruin it. And after I did that, no, it's just been sitting all day because I, you know, been doing this all day and started on at 9:30. But yeah, so I'm gonna we're gonna drive to the car wash, run it through a car wash because I don't want to wash it myself because it's like already it's 5, I guess I just said, and yeah, it's been a long day. So I'm just gonna run it through the car wash, get it home, and probably flush the radiator tomorrow, run some water through it a couple times, and then put coolant in it when the water comes out fairly clean, and then change the oil, change the spark plugs, do a couple other things, see if that flush fixed the overheating issue. And if it didn't, my next thing will be a water pump and new belts because they squeal really bad. And I might have to replace this driver's side hub or wheel bearing or whatever it is because it keeps like squealing when I drive. And it's not like the belts. Like the belts squeal a little bit when I start it and then they go away. But then the second I drive, this just goes nuts for some reason. I don't know what it is or why, but gotta fix that. And then after I get all the like maintenance engine issues fixed, then I'll work on like cosmetics. So I'm not really too worried about how it looks right now. I know paint's chipping and stuff, and this fender is kind of loose. So then I'll get front bumper, put this headlight bracket back in. I have the stuff for it, the guy gave me it. I just don't really want to do it yet. Find the under piece for this headlight. This one's cracked, but I don't really feel like replacing it because I just don't care enough. like I said, it's just a daily for now, or once I get it fixed it'll be my daily. And yeah, so we'll see how it turns out. So we started this at 9 whatever. It is now almost 10 o'clock. We've cleaned everything in here. Everything's super nice. We got the back door to open at one point, but now it is locked again. But basically how we got it to open, I sprayed some WD-40 on both the hinges, kept playing with it back and forth till it falls into the all the way down. When you lock, keep the lock on lock, or the lock inside down, and then you spray these, play with it a little bit, and it'll push back into it. And then we got it open, but now we closed it and relocked it, and it locked again, and it's already late and I don't really want to deal with fixing that again. But I went, got car wash, cleaned it, cleaned the bumper, all that stuff, all the seals around the windows, cleaned everything. Yeah, so I put some stuff in the radiator flush. It's kind of too lazy to drain it all out and then fill it with water, so I just filled it with that, and now we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go for a drive quick, and hopefully it helps a little bit with the overheating issue, but we'll see. And then when I do that other video of like oil change, trans, fluid flush, radiator flush, spark plugs, and other stuff, I'll show you guys the interior more now that it's all cleaned and there's nothing dirty in here except for this. Couldn't get that off because that's paint, without taking off the paint for the thing. So yeah.